On October 22nd, the Terriers welcomed Army to Nickerson Field as BU tried to win their 7th straight game in the Patriot League. After constant pressure, Jesse Schreck had an opportunity to put BU on the board in the first half, but Jordan Casalia had other ideas.
Jesse Schreck is at the top of the box. It'll come to her. On her left foot, it's Jesse Schreck. Forces an incredible save from Jordan Casalia. Best chance of the game for either team.
BU came out firing in the second half, breaking the deadlock and scoring 3 goals in 13 minutes, including Erica Kaczynski's first goal of the year.
Kaczynski heads one on to herself, now comes onto it. It's Erica Kaczynski! Breaks the deadlock for BU, and it's Kaczynski's first goal of the season.
Well, Casalia finally beaten, and moments after the second half when they had been so frustratingly denied, she can't get to that ball, fired across the body and into the far corner.
As the overlap, plays in a cross. Doyle's in there, so is Kelly Park. It's 2-0 BU. And a moment ago, Alex, you said it, Kelly Park gets her goal now.
Yeah, and she deserved it. That's what you said, Alex, and that one doesn't get much easier than that. Didn't have to do much, and that ball just coming in too quickly for Casalia to deal with pretty much right at her.
Kelly Park for Jesse Schreck. Back to Park. She's going to take another shot, and it's into the back of the net. Unlucky for Casalia. Kelly Park's got 2 goals in 5 minutes, and BU leads 3-0.
Wow, and we said the last one was a bit of an easy finish, but that one couldn't have been much more challenging, of course. A little bit of an error from Casalia allows that one over the line, but a pinpoint shot that was very, very challenging for any keeper to deal with.
Army managed to avoid a shutout late in the game thanks to a goal from Samantha Sullinger.
Maybe a chance for consolation here. It's Sullinger, and she's got one in past Emma Heil. Samantha Sullinger puts Army on the score sheet and ends the clean sheet for BU.
So I'm here with Kelly Park after BU defeated Army 3-1 at Nickerson Field today. Kelly, you had your first 2-goal game as a Terrier. You hit the crossbar right before you scored those 2 goals. Was there frustration after you hit the crossbar, or did that just make you hungrier to get those goals?
Yeah, there was a little bit of frustration. I think it kind of gave me confidence going at them and being able to take shots. So I think that was what kind of helped lead to a few other goals for our team.
And then at halftime, you guys had quite a few shots in the first half. The keeper was kind of the only reason there wasn't a goal for you guys. What did Coach say? Just keep going out there and keep trying?
Yeah, she was very positive about how well we've been doing and just encouraged us to keep going at the goalie. And even though she'd made some big saves, she said that they were running out. So we just needed to keep pushing and that it would come.
She was right. And then finally, so you're a freshman, now 3 goals on the season. There's been a lot of freshmen and sophomores, underclassmen contributing to this team. Is there, do you guys have a special group of underclassmen?
You know, the sophomore class is very talented. They have about 9 or 10 people, and they're all huge contributors to the team and hard workers. And our freshman classes also come in with a lot of good talent. So, I mean, everyone's just working hard and doing their best.
All right. Thanks, Kelly. So I'm here with Coach Nancy Feldman after BU's 3-1 win over Army. Coach, a lot of shots on target, especially in the first half. You said just a moment ago you thought that's when the effort really started, halfway through?
Yeah, halfway through the first half, I thought we started to get our rhythm. I thought we started the game defending well, but it took us a little bit of time to get our rhythm in attack. And once we did, I thought we sustained it for the rest of the first half and really throughout the second half. And, their goalkeeper was phenomenal. It really should have been 2 or 3-0 in the first half. And I thought our kids did a great job of not getting frustrated and just staying persistent but not getting impatient. We kept stretching the field and being patient to play it wide to try to get around the edge, because if you start to get impatient, then you just start to try to attack the middle of the field, and in fact it actually makes it easier for them to defend because they can just kind of compact that middle area.
So Kelly Park had 2 goals, but it was Erica Kaczynski who opened the scoring with actually her first goal of the season. How happy were you for Erica, who had 3 assists up to that point, to finally get off the mark and get her first goal this year?
Yeah, Erica's been doing everything. She's had a fantastic season. In fact, in a lot of ways, I think it's been her most complete season since she's been here at Boston University, but with the least amount of goals that she's had in a season. But She was due. I mean, she's hit more posts and crossbars than anybody, and that includes Jessie Schreck, who's hit a few herself. So everybody's happy for Erica. But what's been great about Erica is she's so she understands being a great soccer player and being a great teammate and being part of us doing well wasn't just about her scoring goals, and she was doing all the other things, and it was just a matter of time. But obviously, it's a little bit of a monkey off her back, and now she's going to break out, and I think she's got a boatload more in her before the end of the year.
And then now this is 7 Patriot League wins in a row. Are you really proud of the momentum you guys are building before the Patriot League tournament?
Yeah, it was difficult to get out of the hole we had dug for ourselves at the beginning of the season, but we hit a reset when Patriot League play started and, struggled in that first game against Bucknell. And that could have been a turning point. We said, oh, here we go. We reset, and same result. We didn't get that first win in our first Patriot League regular season game. And I thought the kids showed a lot of resilience and a lot of heart and persistence and grit just to keep on pushing through it. And then, getting to the point where now that we were able to string a couple together and build our confidence. And you can just see that we're in a much different place with our confidence and our ability. And that just, that's a big part of being able to kind of play your style and attack a game and believing that if you keep on doing the things that got us here, that it will get you the result. But I'm real proud of them. I'm real happy for them. And at least right now we know we've sewed up at no worse than the second seed and put a little pressure on Bucknell for tonight's game, and maybe they'll slip up.
Thanks, Coach. After today's win, the Terriers have locked up a top 2 seed in the Patriot League tournament, and they'll end the regular season against Navy at Nickerson Field next Saturday.